Hello, this is Idam, and this will be the first video for computer science. First of all, we're going to start with Python, which I think it is the simplest and easiest to learn. Um, this learning Python will be good for learning how the data types works and just setting the basic information about the programming language. And when you learn other programming language in the future, thinking in a Python way, like a most simplest way first, and you can build another language. Like that kind of process will be easier than just start with other language. So first of all, search the Colab in Google. And when you click Welcome to Colab here, you'll see this kind of screen. And there is this one, which is New Note. Click it, and this is one of the most easiest way to start like writing the Python code. So, well, in syllabus, I was thinking about Visual Studio Code, but I think this website one will be simplest. So I'll just name this as Computer Science 1, let's say. Um, and the topic that we are going to go over today is data types. So, of course, when you think about data types, you have integer and a few other things like float, which is pretty much same as decimal, and string, which is basically like sentence or a bunch of words. So um yeah, this are three basic for getting it. And later you'll learn list, which is basically like list like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just set of multiple numbers. Well, I will just introduce this kind of for most basic data type first, because there are some others like deck, but I don't think it will be appropriate to mention here. For like something like deck, I think it should list kind of thing should be in understanding first. So first of all, integer. I think I think I should show how does it show in like output in this case. So if you want to print something here, you just need to type print parentheses and use the quotation mark. And inside the quotation mark, you write something. Most common example, hello world. If you write this inside the quotation mark and press Control Enter, then it will connect to the Google backend, which is like a resource. And then see, it is now showing us hello world. But when we do something like numbers, like 1, 2, 3, it still works, but in a later part when we write code, it is more important like input. So I will introduce input and print for now. So input is the thing that you write in a program. So let's set the variable like a. I usually like to use like simple letters. Um, so I just set a equals input and print a. Let's run it. And if I just enter the number, it just shows it. But in sometimes, like when you run if and for kind of thing, it will not match. It will not match that um perfectly. So what you kind of need is when you set the variable for numbers, you have to type I and T stands for integer. So, and inside this big parenthesis here, or the outside parenthesis, you inside that parenthesis, you just need to write the input and parenthesis. And in this case, this will be the same. And for float here, and well, it will give you 12.0. So this is like when this kind of data set differs. So float, it will give you, yeah, still the same number, but it will give you zero point 0 or yeah. And string is pretty simple. String is just, sentence and bunch of words. And that is same as the showing the hello word. And list. So list, like, don't use like list as a variable name because there can be confusion that the system detects like list. So sometimes when you write something like um this kind of code where it means um get the integer value and that is split by the space. So just cut it and get all of them like by the spaces and then turn it into the list. So in this kind of cases, list is like for setting the list. So don't use the variable name list to make sure it is not confusing for computer. Yeah. So I usually use L or LI here. So when you set it up here, you can just type any kind of number here. This kind of thing. Yeah. And list is interesting because it has indexes. Because when you type and this kind of square parenthesis here, if you do that, then uh there should be index here, like index here. So it goes like this one, like this index starts from zero and so on. So this one should be zero, index zero, one, two, three, four, five, six, and so on. So let's say I want to print the first index of the list and control enter. It's 2 because the index goes 0, 1. So this kind of things are the type of data. Um, Yeah, and that's pretty much all for today. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you later. Thank you.